Hello, everyone. I'm here to do a new spread for you guys that I created last night, and I'm so excited about it. Oh, I still got my earpiece in. I am currently listening to Riley Coe and Lisa Marie's, Riley Keough, sorry, finished her mom's memoir, Lisa Marie Presley, and I'm a huge Elvis fan, so I have been listening to the Audible book for that. And if you're an Elvis fan, you definitely want to check it out. So, my twin flame journey spread. A lot of you know about twin flames to be um, just like this super intense connection with somebody, right? Like the ultimate soulmate. But it seems like it's way more than that. Like some of us won't even ever meet a twin flame in this lifetime. Some of us won't even come in their presence in this lifetime. It really depends on where you're at in your healing journey and soul's evolution. So, but I'm feeling this energy of twin flames lately, and I just feel like a lot of you are on a twin flame journey. So I was like, I really want to get information about the energy behind. So I see like you and your twin flame like this, and then all this energy around that connection. So my spread is like that. So I've got this is your twin flame here, and then we go into the surrounding energies around your twin flame and you. So that's what I'm going to get into. And then I will do an extended on my Patreon account where you guys will, if you're interested, can go over there. And then I will tap more in a more detailed reading over on Patreon to see just more about your twin flame journey. Okay. So if you're curious about your twin flame, this is the reading for you. And you came to this video for a reason. So I'm here to provide messages for you about the energy surrounding your twin flame and you. Okay. If you don't know what a twin flame is, I would encourage you to do your own research, but I will give you just a little synopsis from what I have learned from doing research and just hearing about twin flames is that in order for you to unite with your twin flame and it be a, we'll say, successful reunion because your souls have already been united. And then you decide in this lifetime if you want you and your twin flame to unite, right? So if you feel like your life has been pretty rough at this point and you feel like you're going through a lot of changes and you've evolved a lot, then this could possibly be a lifetime where you join your twin flame, okay? Sorry, guys. I had to pause because my headphone was still talking and I had something in my teeth. So maybe some of you have something to do with your mouth. Maybe there's something in there. I don't know. Okay, so the first cards I pull, because I'm going to be pulling from my tarot deck along with my romance and love cards. And I will also be pulling from my healing energy deck for one of the questions in the spread. So our first question is, who is my twin flame? So we want to use the cards to kind of give us the card or cards that embody who your twin flame is. Like if I were to ask you, who's your dream girl or dream guy, what would you tell me? You know, that's kind of what this card is. Like, who is this dream person, this twin flame for you, okay? And I understand that this is a collective reading, so take it as much as you want. You can leave it if you don't feel like I'm going to tap into who your twin flame actually is or just get your hopes up, then you can choose to stay or not. It's up to you. But this will be the energy of your twin flame that I'm tapping into. Okay. All right. So I may get several cards, and this could be several. Right now, I only got one card. So I'm going to see if anything else falls out, which they did. Okay. So this is who is your twin flame. Let's look at it. Okay. So your twin flame has a bit of a rebellious side to them with the Hierophant coming out reversed. They're also a very creative person with the Queen of Wands upright, a very fertile person. So I'm getting, so with this Hierophant reversed, the Queen of Wands, I feel like this is a masculine and a feminine energy that I'm feeling. So this definitely is feeling like the energy of different people's twin flames. The Five of Swords came out reversed, and this is someone who has not been following their heart. So maybe your person is still on a very new healing journey. This is someone I feel like is not listening to themselves and kind of only following their like ego 3D like base level desires. I feel like they run the show with a lot of fear. I feel like they may not have the best compass, I guess. I definitely feel like they had a very rough childhood for one of these twin flames. And they've kind of just gone through life doing the best they can, knowing it's not the best that they can, if that makes sense. They're very closed off and won't open up fully. And I do sense that they kind of have drama surrounding them. Okay. But this is a very creative person. Someone who is kind of comes off confident, even though they feel very insecure inside. This is someone who has the potential to be a mother or could already be a mother. I just get a very nurturing vibe. This is someone who is mysterious and could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius or an Aries. I see a wild child here. They were a wild child for sure. I see someone who could possibly be a flower hippie. No, what do you call it? A flower child? Yeah. Someone who's just kind of like la la la, I love life, blah blah blah. You know, kind of does their own thing, a little out there is what some people might describe them as. What else? The Eight of Wands is here. And with the Eight of Wands, I always see that as like opportunity coming in. But with it being who is your twin flame, I feel like they're ready for change. Yeah. Okay, so your twin flame currently is ready for change. They're kind of just now starting to want more for themselves. So they're on a very very beginning stages of wanting to transform and wanting to have better for themselves. But I see them in their highest self being this Queen of Wands. So it's probably someone who loves animals and nature. And they kind of just have an idea and go for it. Or they might be like, ooh, what if? And then they like try to see if what they are thinking can happen. They're an ideas person. Or they get really excited very easily, I feel like. Yeah. Okay. So we're also going to use the love and romance card. So who is those that are tuning in right now, who is their twin flame? What energy is their twin flame holding right now? We got the right path. So love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. So if you're questioning, if you're questioning if you're taking the right path, you definitely are. Some of you might be going on a beach trip soon. Yeah, I know. It's almost winter time, right? Why would you be going to the beach? But like, just to get away. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It is coming. So this twin flame is coming. Oh, okay. I also got window. A new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. So with that, your twin flame is definitely somewhere here in this lifetime that is close to you. Well, we're going to get more into that anyway. So let's put those back. And our new question is, how close are they to reuniting? So how close are you and your twin flame to uniting together? I'm hearing open your heart. Whew, and to own your personal power here. Okay, so how close are you and your well this is crazy. This is the energy of you two. Queen and King of Wands. Look at this. Look at you looking at each other. Oh man, y'all are so awesome together. And look how both open you both are. Like almost like you're handing him your heart. I keep seeing this heart with the sunflower and you're like handing it to him. Oh. Sorry. You're like handing him your heart and he's like ready to go. He's like ready to do anything that you want to do. So I'm just going to say the energy I feel around this and you can let it resonate with you or leave it. But with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, with the Queen, there's a little bit more mystery to her. She's a very deep, emotional person, but also someone who's very creative. So the wand energy is creativity. And I see you too. The question was, how close are we to reuniting? And we got the Queen of Wands and King of Wands. So I feel like you're really freaking close. Even though it seemed like your twin flame was like just beginning on their healing journey, that they're going to grow and heal very quickly. And so man, y'all are just like passionate with each other. You are literally the yin and the yang. Like you complement each other so well here. Yeah, I'm also sensing that y'all like this feminine is very fertile. So if you want a child with this person, that is a possibility. How close are y'all to reuniting? This is one that's hard to answer with spirit because they tend to be a little cryptic in the way they answer things. I don't know. I see I see it being very soon, like within the next 6 months. Honestly, I see within the next 2 months, but that could be too close. But I am seeing like, here, let me show you. The cat going after the salamander here. The little lizard. Or is that a salamander? It might be a lizard. I don't know. And just kind of like playing with it. So I do feel like with y'all's energies, it's going to be playful and maybe there's going to be a little bit of a chase I feel like one person's going to be a little more closed off than the other. I'm feeling like the female is going to be a little closed off, whereas the male is going to be like, I know what I want to go after it. And I almost feel like the female is used to being closed off, because I feel like she has a very she's very beautiful, very attractive. People look at her and notice her, and I feel like she is looking for you, and so nobody is good enough, and so she hardens her heart because she doesn't want to get hurt, because she knows that no one is you, if that makes sense. And you are so ready. You're so ready. I don't know. I usually pick up on a lot of feminine energy during my readings, but this energy is so masculine. Like the masculine is so ready. The feminine is ready as well, but she's a little more closed off. However, I see her, once she realizes and recognizes you, giving her whole heart to you unconditionally, just loving you. Same for you. Like it's such a mutual connection. It's such a on the same page connection, you guys. Like this love between you is it's unbreakable. And I hate to say that word, but it's a bond that you can't. It would take a lot of energy and outside circumstances to break this bond up here. Yeah, I definitely sense that you're going to have to chase her a little bit. Or you're going to have to be bold in your action towards her to get her to realize, also in what you say to her, to get her to realize that you are there for her, that you are, that is crazy. So as I am holding these cards, the words on the cards on the King of Wands, as I have it overlapped with the Queen of Wands, is lining up with the words on the Queen of Wands. So yeah, everything is just going to line up when y'all unite. When you finally discover each other and you realize the connection that you have with each other and you're open to it, y'all are like, this energy is so intense, I can't even tell you. Okay, let's get these love and romance cards in here. We want to know, how close are you and your twin flame to uniting? Okay. They're not seeming to want to give me any information. I may need to get something else. Okay. There's that window card again. It's like Spirit doesn't want you to focus on the timing of everything. But Spirit, we are very curious. So I'm going to get my copper dice, which copper is an amplification stone to amplify the energies of the other stones around it. So this dice goes up to 12, so this could be up to a year is what I'm feeling. Okay. All right, here, you want me to do it this way so it lands like this, and 11. So that could be 11 months. Yeah, this was by month. So 11 months is what I'm feeling. So, and I have a feeling that in that 11 months, Spirit is wanting you to focus on you. Okay. So let's do the next question in our Twin Flames journey spread. We want to know, what healing stage are you and your twin flame in? So that's the thing about joining with your twin flame, is you have to be at a certain part of your healing journey to even recognize this person as even someone that you might be interested in. I also feel like you both have other attachments right now. Like you may be in a relationship currently, or they may be in a relationship currently. And we have relationships in our life to help us evolve and grow. So I feel like the relationship you're in now, or whoever you're talking to now, is just like you've got to go through this in order to realize some things and to grow. So what healing stages are you and your twin flame in, is what we want to know. When they all flop out like that, the energy feels too crazy. And I know there's a lot of energy. Okay. So I got the 2 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Lots of cup energy here. So so this could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here. Lots of cup energy. I just got chills, you guys. So for the healing stage, I am feeling like one of you is getting over a loss, and that could be a loss of someone or a loss of a relationship. There's just this like heavy sadness here. So and then with the 2 of Cups, it's like actually a very harmonious, cooperative, equally balanced, mutual energy here. So I need more, Spirit. I'm sorry. What healing stages? Okay. So we got the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So we got lots of cup and wand energy. So very... Okay, so I'm sensing that that if you are a fire sign or a water sign, fire and water, I mean, like, it's crazy. So I feel like in a lot of ways they're going to be the opposite of you. But that doesn't take away from your connection. You can have an intense connection with someone and y'all be complete opposites. That's not what holds people together. So from Spirit, I'm getting that 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 y'all really don't have a lot that you no, you do have a lot in common. I'm feeling that there's just things that y'all don't, that a lot of people put importance on, politics, religion, just core beliefs about things that aren't love necessarily. But when it comes to love, y'all are very on the same page. Okay. So I am sensing that in your healing stages, one of you is getting over the loss or the end of a relationship. And one of you is really focusing on trying to get your life together, trying to go after your passions, trying to build a solid life for yourself. Although I'm sensing some burnout here with the 10 of Wands, that you're working a lot. And then one person is really sad. So y'all are very much healing right now. But again, I'm getting that message of y'all healing each other when you come together. I don't know if I've actually said that, but the energy is there. That you will finish healing each other once you unite. But there is still a lot of healing to be done. So I am going to use the help of my healing energy cards to tell us exactly what healing we need to focus on at this time. Okay. I'm hearing car, like red car, Corvette maybe? Jack? I don't know if there's a place called Jack's or like the car is Jack's. Okay, so let's see. What's healing energy? Oh, we've got reunion. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is the reunion card for Twin Flames. Oh, wow. Ancient wisdom awakened, divine masculine power is emerging, reunion with God, and that is the energy I feel with y'all. God and Goddess. Oh my gosh. So yes, that's crazy. That's coming out. Yin with yang, opening of the crown. So your connection with this person is a very spiritual. It's so divine. I mean, it is, y'all have lived lifetimes waiting for this moment. And I feel like from now on, you'll spend lifetimes together, more than one. This is the lifetime where y'all reunite, though. That is amazing, you guys. Okay. Oh, wow. Spirit message comes. So this is pay attention to the messages, signs, and synchronicities and following your heart, because all of these signs and synchronicities are what's going to lead you to your twin flame. Chant to open the gates of manifestation, universal wisdom, intuition, awakening, listening to the guidance within. So spirit's really trying to get a hold of you in order to allow you to heal. You need to listen to your body, listen to your heart. What's inside that keeps coming out louder and louder, trying to get your attention? Listen to it. All right, we've got stillness. This is so interesting too. Oh, wow. This is so interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me get these 3 cards. Look at all the images. They're all dudes, right? They're all dudes that, why can't I get it? There. And there's always some kind of circular like symbolism here. Let's really look at this. Okay, hold on. And then the last one you got was the third eye opening. And all of these guys have some kind of like third eye. So I'm really, I'm sensing that you really need to make sure your third eye chakra is clear and balanced and working well, because spirit has messages for you. There just needs to be a time where you sit in stillness, meditate in stillness and silence, having self-discipline and self-control. Those come with increasing your love of self, because when you increase your love of self, you want to do those things. It doesn't become this, oh, I got to do this because I have goals and I want to get there, blah, blah. This is how you do it. But this is like the inner intrinsic motivation. The Om Mani Padme hum is very well. There's songs out there. If you just put Om Mani Padme hum, yeah, that will open up your throat. That will allow you to speak your truth more clearly with more confidence. And in order to land your twin flame, you've got to start speaking up. You've got to start saying how you feel. You've got to start setting boundaries. You won't unite with them if you don't, because they are also doing the same thing. Yeah. So I'm getting a strong message from spirit to connect with spirit on your part. And your twin flame, I feel like, is either a very spiritual person or you are the spiritual person. And so there's messages from spirit that you need to know about in order for you to heal. Spirit in you is the answer. Okay. Hold on. I feel like there's more. Mermaid comes up. The moon phases. Somebody's spirit guide is here. I that's what's taking me so long, and so I'm trying to make sure I get still. Her, Jessica, Robert. I hear mailman, allow, come together, intense, immediate, belt, below, wind or wind, amen, Africa, Julius, Julie or Julia, Julius, Amanda. I just felt my middle finger on my left hand tingle. So I don't know if you're having a sensation. Okay, so that was very broken, and I'm practicing channeling messages like that. So thank you for your patience. But just know I will be going deeper into the energy of this twin flame journey on my extended in Patreon. So I will get into more of who your spirit guide is. I need to write that down. Who your spirit guide is and what messages they're trying to tell you. Okay. All right, let's move to the next question of what is your current energy as well as your twin flames. Okay. Like where you're at in life right at this instance as you are listening to this message. What is your current energy and what is your twin flames current energy? Okay. So let's get that message out there. And also with those channeled messages just now, I would love to hear from you guys if any of that resonated with you. It makes sense when you actually tell me what's going on. Otherwise, I'm in the dark. Okay. What is their current energy? What is you and your twin flames' current energy? Okay. Wow. Okay, we'll go with this. All right, so we got the Lovers card reversed, the Two of Cups again, the Five of Cups again, the Nine of Cups reversed, and the Seven of Cups. My goodness, there's so many emotions right now, like an intense amount of emotions. So one of you is definitely going through a loss right now of some sort. And one of you is probably going in a relationship, but it's not working. There seems to be some misalignment or disharmony in your relationship. But I do feel a connection with your twin flame here. So your twin flaming, you are connected somehow, whether that's distally or y'all are in each other's lives right now. You've literally probably crossed paths, but you just didn't know it. One of you is being a little indulgent in how you're living life right now. You're doing a little too much with partying or celebrating or just spending or just being indulging in things a little too much that aren't serving you. It's almost like you got either money or you got a relationship or you like things started to go well and now you're doing too much with it. And one of you is spending a lot of your time fantasizing about the possibilities of what life would be like if all of your dreams came true. Which is not a bad thing at all. This is like you are almost practicing visualizing, but not meaning to. Like you're just kind of dreaming about all the things that you want in life now. Like you've come this far in life that you actually know what you want in life. And I'm sensing too, with all of these possibilities, you literally can go in any direction. That I'm feeling from you is that you can go in any direction. Okay, let's get some more from my romance and love cards for what their current energy is. I feel like one of you might have recently lost your job or lost someone or maybe ended a relationship. There's just some sadness here. So you're currently attracting each other, but there are some things that you both need to there are some connections that you need to close before you can come into each other's life. There's some connections that need to be closed. I'm sensing both of your parts here. Both of you are still connected to people that aren't necessarily for you anymore. Like you've grown from them. So I just got the proposal card and it says an offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. So that is interesting. Okay. And what else? So I feel like if you were invited to a party for Halloween that you need to go. Because there's an opportunity to dress up and party and have fun. Or if you know of a party where you get to dress up and go and have fun, go to it. Not even a party, just dressing up apparently is going to be good times for you. And there's a possibility of your energies maybe being in the same room together. Who knows? Apparently one of you is very charismatic and charming. I feel like that charm and charisma is going to come into play for when y'all meet up. This is some cool energy. I can literally like see one person doing this and another person doing this. You have no idea each other exists, and you're just kind of living life, but that's how you get closer to meeting this person. All right, the last one for this love spread is what is the energy of your future based on your current energy and the direction that you're going? So with tarot, it is a day by day thing because our energies change based on what we experience in during the day. And so you may make a decision. It kind of reminds me of Alice from the Twilight series, where she can see the future, but it's based on decisions that are made at the time. So one future could be disastrous based on one decision, and then another decision can be made and it'll be the future that you're really hoping for. So this is depending on your current energy and where you are. What does the future hold for both of you? You and your twin flame. Okay? All right. All right. Very interesting. Okay, so I got the 5 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the Page of Cups, all upright. So there's going to be some confusion. And I think it's because y'all are going to meet before you feel like you've truly healed. And in fact, you might have already met this person. Um, but also because they may think differently than you, there's going to be a bit of like just a little bit of conflict. But once y'all release and close on your old connections that you're still lingering with, there's going to be lots of harmony and happiness. And I sense that y'all will have a lovely family. Maybe you're combining kids together. You might both have kids, or y'all will have a child together. Um, Hey, I'm just going based off what the cards say, okay? If you don't want a child, take precautions. Also, with the Page of Cups, there's romance here. Yes, like a romantic poet. I see one of you is a very romantic person and loves to show love through romance. I do feel one of you is kind of ick about romance though, so that can be a little bit of a challenge. One of you is, I just see you as like Shakespeare and how much of a romantic he was. I don't know. I watched the movie Shakespeare in Love, and if that was accurate, then. Oh, wow. Yeah. So y'all are definitely coming into alignment in this time, this lifetime. So that's exciting. And I think that's why I was drawn to do a twin flame spread, because I feel that energy. However, if you don't stop and rest and kind of slow down and listen to spirit, you're going to crash and burn. You're going to burn out. You're going to have you're going to go through a hardship that you don't necessarily need to go through if you would just slow down. There's some anxiety and worry here, or some mystery here around your energy. Hold on. So your meeting is definitely destined to happen. I'm also getting Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus energy from this. The moon is, yeah, y'all really are. There's just mystery around your relationship. I feel like there's a little bit of worry around it, like kind of like you're worried about what people think. Also, I feel like maybe y'all will try to hide something from one another, but you can't, because this is your twin flame. You can't hide anything from them. You might as well just be open from the beginning and show who you really are from the beginning, because they're going to know if you're not being your true self. Okay. All right. What else? What else? There's the Ace of Wands here, Six of Wands reversed. So somebody's going to have some success with a creative endeavor, and it may go one of two ways. It could be a complete failure, or it could be super successful, but it goes to your head. Either way, y'all are beginning a beautiful relationship with each other. This is a new exciting opportunity with each other. There's lots of potential here, lots of room for growth, lots of room for passion and confidence to grow here. Very supportive, uplifting energy. I just feel like with the way y'all love each other, it's going to skyrocket both of your confidence, your strength and your courage to do things in life. I it's just like you're both going to be unstoppable is what I'm seeing. Like you're both, with both of you coming together, it's like it's just an intense energy that skyrockets both of you in a way that you never knew could exist. Okay? So, we're going to stop there with the twin flame journey spread because Spirit basically said everything that they need to tell you about your twin flame. And I think it's an exciting time because you are uniting with your twin flame. It's a really cool thing. And so if you've united with your twin flame or you feel the same energy in the air, please comment and let me know. Like, I want to know your individual stories. I want to hear from you guys. And if you don't want to put your business out there on the comments on YouTube, then you can personally message me on Facebook or Instagram at Spiritual Teacher for You. But yeah, so let's get into now just some general messages for what you need to know at this time from your spirit team, and then we'll stop there so that I can do the Patreon reading, which will go deeper into those that twin flame energy to let you know more about that. Okay, all right, let's see what spirit has to say. I'm getting a very tired, but it's not mine, a very tired energy from someone here. Like you just feel so exhausted. Like I feel like I don't even want to talk right now. Okay, so let's shuffle. I also feel the need to kind of get some of this energy. That was an intense love reading, you guys. Y'all got some intense energy. So I'm just gonna do my sage. There we go. Yes. Okay. All right. Knock that out. How we doing? We're doing good. We're doing good, y'all. There we go. We're shuffling great. All right. What does the collective need to know at this time? Spirit, give me those messages that you want them to know. Because there's a lot going on besides your journey to find someone that loves you like your twin flame does. There's a lot going on that has to happen beforehand. So we just want Spirit to kind of give us that. Yes, manifest this love to you. The Magician, you guys, the Magician is so powerful. This is someone who sees something they desire and then they manifest it using everything that they know how to manifest it. You literally have every tool in your tool bag to help manifest your twin flame and anything else that you desire. A job. Look at all these possibilities, all the things that you can dream up. Anything you can dream up, you can manifest. Wow. You guys who are tuning in, you are so powerful. Holy moly. This is crazy. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups actually came out second and I didn't flip it over. So I feel like this is Spirit saying you have everything inside of you that can manifest this deep, profound love that you so desire. I know you do. I can feel it in your bones. You're tired of spending life with people that don't deserve your love. You're tired of spending life as not following your truth and being your authentic self. And the Strength card comes out, first off, as a Leo. So there might be a significant Leo in your life, or you yourself are a Leo. But this is also the card of strength and courage and determination and confidence and just the ability to overcome whatever obstacle comes to you. This is the ability to look at something and be like, oh my God, this is such an inconvenience, but you know what? everything happens for a reason. Let's keep going, you know? Um, with the infinity sign over her head, this is something that you've had in you all along. A strength. I mean, you've had this strength in you all along, but life, kind of makes us feel that that we aren't strong. But spirits want me to tell you to reflect, like really look back on your life and the things you've accomplished, and don't tell me you're not a strong mf'er. Okay, there's things you've done that nobody else could have done, or that you didn't even think you could do. That takes strength. When I think back to the things I did as a teenager or a young teacher, when I was teaching in the classroom, I had a lot of strength, and I still do, because I'm a mother flipping Leo. Okay, something is definitely ending, and I feel like this is, what's ending? Everything that you don't need anymore. This is a transformation from your old self to your new self. The world comes out, but it's reversed. So you are having trouble accepting and having patience and trusting the process right now. But Spirit is strongly saying that you have to trust the process. You have to understand that there's more to work. Look at everything happening around this circle, this cycle. There's so much that has to line up in order for this cycle to complete, in order for you and your twin flame to come together. I'm seeing 21. That could be 21 days, 21 weeks. I'm being told to tell you this, so maybe it's something you need to do. I was listening to a tarot reading, and the tarot reader mentioned 56, and they said 56 days, 56 weeks, and I was like, that's like a big number to count, so I counted 56 days from the day that I saw the tarot reading. Exactly 56 days later from the time I saw that tarot reading was the day that I did my first event as a reader in person at a festival. And so now that when I see time being shown to me in a reading, I say it because I truly feel like maybe something is going to be relevant for you. So maybe count 21 days from now and see what's happening that day. Put a note in your calendar, to see. Yeah, and with the world, it just, as the world turns, and I realize that there's so many circular and spherical, cyclical things in our world. Our planet is a freaking sphere, y'all. I mean, everything is like a cycle, cycles finish and they start. It's like the cycle on a machine, like, a machinist is coming to mind, like they start a new cycle on the machine, or, so I'm getting that you are really coming to the end of a very profound cycle in your life, and 21 days seems very important. I feel like 21 is a cycle for some of you. Maybe that's literally your woman cycle, or that could be that it takes 3 weeks for something to mature or to come into your life. I'm just seeing 21 days, okay? That is exactly 3 weeks. So let's see. What's 3 weeks from now? I'm so curious. 3 weeks from now, today. Now, this is on October 21st. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you see this reading, it's meant for you. But at this time, 3 weeks from now would be the 11th, which is Veterans Day. So 11, though, is a very cool number for it to land on. Because 11 to me, is a very, it holds a lot of energy with that number. 11 is a very spiritual number to me. It's a rebirth number. It's a new creation energy. Like intense creation energy, because it's like you got one, which is about beginnings, but then it's amplified with another one. So it's like double the energy. And then you've got one and one making two, which is about balance and choices and relationships. So I seriously think that you are just on this twin flame journey, moving forward. Okay, that card flipped over. I didn't even know. All right, so we've got the King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords, and then Justice. So there is a little bit of sword energy here. That's interesting. You haven't had much sword energy in your reading, so it's coming up, which does go along with that moon card that came out earlier with all that worry and anxiousness. That's the type of sword energy I'm feeling from you. But there is definitely success on your path here. All right, let me read this energy a little bit, and then I'll get back to you. Okay. So a decision will need to be made. And there is something involving a court case. So I'm sensing like a divorce or a custody battle or maybe probate. I am feeling like there's an ending that needs to happen here and you are running from it. That's why the Ten of Swords is reversed, because there's an ending coming and you don't want to deal with it. But it needs to be dealt with. If you want to come into this twin flame energy, you need to deal with it, okay? Also, make a decision and go with it. Be decisive and assertive. Know what you want and go after it. However, don't be impulsive. Don't be impulsive. Like, if you make a decision, make sure it's the decision that means the best to you. And you might be thinking, I don't know what the right decision is, but you will, because once you make it, you'll know. And I am sensing that the decision that you make will create a balance. There may be some that don't like your decision, and so they may bite back at you. But I'm also feeling like your decision is going to activate some egos and trigger some people. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know if you heard the drunk girl comedy sketch from the, not comedy sketch, but like a stand-up comedian. I can't remember his name, but he has a little bit called The Drunk Girl, and it's hilarious. Yeah, the star came out here. So I always, when the star comes out, this is like a fully healed thing. You are fully healed here. And that's not to say you're perfect, but you have done the healing. You've done the work to heal. This is you being in your true happiness. I mean, look at this carefree lady. She don't care. She's out there, and she said, I'm out here proud, doing what I do, giving to others, being the light for the world, being a healer, showing up as her authentic self, not caring what other people think, just doing her thing. That's what I see there. There are 7 little stars and then 1 big star, so I'm getting the number 8 here, but also 7 as a spiritual self-aware number. And then 27, or is that 17? That's 17. And 17 is a number that has been showing up a lot lately for me. So 17 represents the star. Also 1 and 7 make 8, which is how many stars are on the card. And guess what 8 is about manifesting, and you have the magician here. So this is another reminder that you are God. Okay. Let's look at the major energy here. The major arcana, the main energy in your reading. The magician, strength, death, the world, justice, and the star. So I'm going to push all these other minor arcana cards to the side. And I've never done this before, but I'm being drawn by spirit to really tell you what is going on in your energy with these major arcana cards, because these are a lot of arcana, major arcana. Okay. There's definitely a lot of energies here. I'm trying to pinpoint it. You know what? I'm just going to let it flow. What resonates with you, which means it's for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not for you. Okay. You are in a position in life right now to make things happen. Just by speaking it, just by putting it out there. If you want money, money will come to you. If you want a relationship will come to you. But this is with the idea that you're not blocking that from coming to you. So I'm sensing for some of you, and notice too that you've got both of these cards with the infinity on their heads, right? So this is you embodying this, and it's inside of you. Spirit wants you to know this has been inside of you this whole time. But now you are coming to the realization that you are capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. Your old self is dying. Your old self. And so when something dies, you grieve. So there's going to be a period of grieving your old self. And that will look like crying, being sad, missing how things used to be when they were good, justifying to yourself, questioning yourself, doubting yourself, getting frustrated or feeling like you're having clashing energy with people. And it's because you are, because you're transitioning. Because with this death of your old self, this new self is coming up, and you're going to lose people, which is why it's kind of sad. You're going to lose people that no longer match with your new self, and they will just kind of fall away. Okay. There's going to be some difficult conversations, though, and some uncomfortable situations. I also am sensing for some of you that you are going to be out in the world. Like the spotlight's going to be on you. Because you're going to be using your gift, and when people are showing up as their authentic self, it comes across very authentic, and that tends to spread the word. I see you being the shining star. The star. The star, yes. You are a shining star. There will be a spotlight on you. I'm also getting the imagery of a mirror, as well as that necklace that has Marie Antoinette. The necklace that has the bust of the woman on it. I can't remember what that's called. Man, why does this always happen when I'm on camera? The bust of a woman sculpture. Where's that at? No. What is it? It's always done in that like ivory whatever. I have one. Oh, I can't remember. If you know, put it in the comments. But this is giving me that, and I don't know what that's about. So I really want to look it up. Give me a second. So it's kind of like this. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. So, and the description says vintage classical cameo necklace, Victorian style. So maybe someone owns a necklace like that, or you know someone who does, who's close to you. This could be a loved one who's passed. I just see like a necklace with that round, that oval imagery there with the lady I just showed you. Okay. Um yeah, like I said before, there definitely seems to be a court case going on. So, but I see that working in your favor. Or with the conclusion of that legal issue, you'll be free, is what I'm seeing. You'll be free. Yep. To be you. Yeah. So that court case seems to be something you're waiting on, I feel like. Waiting on it to balance you out because you're feeling very unbalanced now, I feel like. Or just that waiting period. Yeah, there's definitely a message here to be patient as well. So okay, you guys, that is it for the general collective reading. But now I will be heading over to Patreon to look into the energies a little bit further of that twin flame spread and just getting more details about your journey in love. So I hope you guys can join me over there. I would love to see and connect with your energy, especially since it's a more detailed, more intimate energy that I'm tapping into. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading, I am taking people who would like personal readings. You can order one on Facebook. You can order one from Instagram. You can go to my Fiverr store, my Etsy store. Honestly, if you just reach out to me, that's probably the best way. Just from messaging me on Facebook, Instagram, because we can come up with a custom reading for you. I'm more into whatever spirit needs to tell you kind of thing. So yeah, and you can check out my social media for more videos, and yeah, I will see you guys around. Much love and light.